So this is Sunday, September 3rd, and I went to my local Fred Meyer. I thought you guys might want to see some of the prices. First off, we have the mandarin oranges, $6.99 for a 3-pound bag. And they are just a little bit out of season right now, but that price is pretty steady for us. They will go down once in a while. Now we have the 6-ounce blueberry or blackberries, $3.99. 12-ounce blackberries, $7.98. It's not too bad a price. It's about average. 6-ounce raspberries, $3.99. They're kind of expensive for raspberries. Blueberries also $3.99. I'd rather just go out and pick them myself for that price. That's a little bit overpriced. Strawberries, so they have the 2-pound containers, $10.98 for a 2-pound container. 1-pound strawberries, $5.99 a pound. Now these are Alaska prices, and so yeah, they are going to be a little bit more expensive than what you're probably used to. Next, we're going to go to the bell peppers, yellow, red, or orange, and they're $2 a piece. Now, believe it or not, that's a pretty average price for bell peppers up here. Honeycrisp apples, $3.49, and that's about average also. Cosmic Crisp apples, there are the cheapest apples right now. Obviously, they're sold out of those. Here's another set of the Cosmic Crisps for $2.49. They called these the large Cosmic Crisps. $2.49 for the Gala apples. Kind of Fuji apples, $2.49. It's kind of average price on apples a lot of the times. They'll all be across the board about the same, $2.49. For Granny Smiths, if you want to do any baking. Now the watermelon, you'll probably be a little bit surprised at the price we pay for watermelon, but $11 a piece is not a bad price. Potatoes, these are good prices for potatoes. $7.49 for a 10-pound russet. That's not a bad price right now. Other stores are up to $10 a bag. Broccoli, $2.99 a pound. And that is, I believe, locally grown broccoli. Cabbage, $1.79 a pound. And again, I think that's locally grown. $1.99 for the red cabbage. Not bad looking cabbage. Savoy cabbage, $2.79 a pound. $2.99 for bok choy. Napa cabbage is $2.99. Bunch radishes, $1.59. Green onions, $1.39. Now you might think that's outrageously priced, but that's about normal up here right now. And celery is $1.99 a pound. That's right, that says a bunch, but they actually sell that by the pound. And $3.99 for celery hearts. Your greens. Parsley, cilantro is $1.49 a bunch. Spinach, leaf lettuce, green leaf, and red leaf lettuce, $2.79 a bunch. Romaine, that's actually pretty cheap for romaine up here right now. Squash, $1.79, that's pretty average. Cucumbers, $1.39 each on sale. English cucumbers, 2 for $5. It's not a bad price for those up here. Yellow squash. Zucchini, $2.29 a pound, and obviously that's sold out pretty. Asparagus, $4.99 a pound. Cauliflower, $2.99. And mini peppers, mini sweet peppers. Eggplant, $2.99 each. Artichokes $4.49, and that's a delicacy up here. Kind of hard to get. Green beans are another thing that's kind of hard to get up here at times. And they usually don't look all that good by the time they make it up here. Brussels sprouts. Our prices are probably a little bit higher than what you're used to paying, that's for sure. But jicama $2.99. Mushrooms, the cremini, packaged mushrooms. We have the variety, but we definitely probably pay a little bit more than what you're used to seeing. $3.79 for an 8-ounce package of sliced mushrooms. Salads are $6.99 for the 16-ounce Organic Girl salad blends. I didn't do a very good job of filming the pricing in here, but I had people that were surrounding me and I was kind of in a hurry and I didn't want to get in anybody else's way. A lot of the times though, you'll see a lot of salads get marked down just because the prices are so high. $3.99 for 10 ounces of a romaine blend. And that's a lot of money for 10 ounces of salad. But like I said, you'll see a lot of marked down discount stickers on the salads quite often because people just don't have the money to spend on them. $3.99 for a dozen eggs. That's about average price right now. They have a few eggs in stock. $3.69 on sale for 18 count eggs, and they're pretty wiped out on those. 5 dozen eggs for $12.29. Butter. Now the deal of the day for the butter is $2.99 a pound. I'm going to be getting some of them. Limit of 5. $8.49 for a 2-pound package of butter. $6.99 for Chandler's butter. Another $8.49 for no salted 2 pounds of butter. And here we go, no salt. Here's the weekly digital deal. You're allowed up to use that up to 5 times. Sour cream for $1.99. $2.79 for the Daisy sour cream. And $4.19 for Daisy sour cream in the tube. $10.49 for some cottage cheese. $5.49 for smaller packages. This is just to kind of give you an idea about what we spend. I didn't get all of the weights, how much is in each one of those containers, but they're just the standard containers. Gallon of milk, $4.29. That's kind of average price. Sometimes it will go on sale for $3.99. And other times you can watch and catch them when they're on markdown for as little as 9 cents a gallon. But when you see that 9 cents a gallon, you better buy it up quick because somebody else will grab them. Go ahead and get into some of the canned vegetables. $1.09 for a can. $1.19 for the sweet corn. $1.09 for regular golden corn. 99 cents for some canned beans. As long as you're buying store brand, you can usually save a little bit of money. And $1.99 pretty much across the board for all of the Campbell's soups. And these cans used to be bigger. I remember them being bigger. They seem like they've condensed the cans down in sizes right along with the condensed soup. So there's some of your pricing on canned tomatoes, and most of the time what they have in stock and What has a good value on it is usually the store brand. Any of the other brands tend to be just a little bit pricier. I remember when that was 50 cents a can. $3.29 for the Progresso soup. If you remember on my $1 a day preps, I was able to buy a bunch of that soup for just 25 cents a can. I think I bought 80 cans of it, 25 cents a piece. And Del Monte, canned fruits, kind of expensive. If you go to the store brand, it's kind of expensive still, $1.79. I used to have a can of the fruit cocktail or a can of peaches each morning for my breakfast, but not anymore. I just can't see spending that much money on a can of fruit. Give you another idea. So barbecue sauce, just you can stock up on the $1.99 when it's $1.99, but you start paying regular price, and oh my goodness, it's just a little bit too expensive. Ketchup, 4 for $5. And that's store brand, $3.79. It's actually a better deal than the 4 for $5 per ounce. Hunt's ketchup, nobody can afford that. I'm surprised that it even has any holes. You'd think it'd be stuffed full, the price they're asking for that. Store brand is the cheapest on the mustard as well, even when the extra savings on the French's. Here we go with mayonnaise, $8.49 for a jar of mayonnaise. Seems ridiculous. Never would have thought I would pay $8.49 for a jar of mayonnaise. Change gears and head into the noodles section. And you really got to watch these noodles anymore because they keep changing the size of the container. A lot of them are going down to 14 and 12 ounce packages rather than 1 pound. 3 for $5, or pretty much $1.67 a container for those noodles. Not too bad of a price, but they keep inching up there. Right there, 12 ounces. Rainbow salad twists. Gotta watch those. Don't think that you're getting the same weight as when you're buying just a regular elbow macaroni. And then the American Beauty bagged elbow macaroni. Now that's the best price there is, $1.59 a pound. I think I'm going to buy some of those as well. Now we just have to look at the rice, $4.49 for 5 pounds. And then 2 pound rice. Lentils. That's another good thing to stock up on. Lentils, split peas, stuff like that for dry beans. It's always good to have some of those set aside. Just keep looking at all of this stuff. And $10.79 for the jasmine rice, 5 pound bag. So that's pretty much $2 a pound for the jasmine rice. Everybody knows long grain white rice is the best for storage. $10.99 a bag on sale. I'm going to put another one of those in my cart. And the basmati rice, canola oil, And the oils have certainly gone up in price. Holy cow. $4.49, that's not too bad. They were $7 for these containers about a year ago. They were a little bit over $7 a piece for those. So they've come back down in price, which just helps out. Stock up now because it's just going to get more expensive. Be what would be my suggestion. And if you can deal with the bigger jugs, that's the best way to go for buying your oil. Sure is convenient for the little jugs, but price per ounce goes way down with the bigger jugs. And sugar, it keeps going up in price. $4.19 for 5 pound. It's actually a 4 pound bag of sugar now. Used to be a 5 pound bag. Brown sugar, I just prefer to make my own rather than buy it in the store from the store. And flour, I haven't bought flour for quite a while, but $10.99 for 10 pounds, $1 a pound pretty much for the gold. And then $3.29 for the 5 pound unbleached. This is the flour I would be buying if I needed flour. And I'm gonna have to apologize. I thought I had more video taken, but evidently I didn't hit the button right. So just to wrap this video up, those are some of the prices on fruits and vegetables and staple grocery items here in one of our more popular grocery stores, at least in the Wasilla area. We do have a Walmart, but I don't ever go into that. You don't want to get me talking on that one. But I do go into Fred Meyer and do some shopping. It seems like the Safeway is really a little bit overpriced. It's even higher priced than the Fred Meyer. So I generally don't go there as well. I just want to thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. I hope that you enjoyed this video and maybe give you a little bit better idea of the prices of some of the groceries here in Alaska. Until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.